you have quite the comeback story that we want to get to, and you're going to be competing in what's called the Endeavor Games. First, take us back to the start of your story.
Well, in 2008, I was home for the holidays after being on tour with a musical group, and just suddenly an 18-wheeler pulled into my lane, pinned me in a corner, and then rolled over my body, crushing my right leg and my right arm. So from there, it just was a series of events, several surgeries that eventually led to amputation after 9 months.
I mean, and when we talk about coming close to death, you were resuscitated twice in the hospital?
Yes, I bled out twice in the operating room, and multiple life-saving surgeries and limb salvage surgeries, and ultimately led to amputation of my right leg below the knee.
And doctors told you were never going to walk again.
That was a
that message didn't sit over very well with you.
Not quite. No, I was always very active growing up, and I honestly had never met an amputee before until I was facing amputation, and so that was very terrifying for me.
And did you have to make that decision? I believe it came to the point where your leg was infected and you had to make that call whether or not to keep it.
I did.
What was that decision like?
The decision was, it was difficult because I was going to have to go through an ankle fusion and another skin graft, which by far, skin graft surgery is just terrible, and I didn't want to go through that again. And I was looking at different options, and I made a trip up to Oklahoma City to meet with Scott Savage Prosthetics after my physician had referred me to there, and they introduced me to a Paralympic athlete, Roderick Green, and I got to watch him play basketball, and it was just the most incredible thing, and I didn't know that was possible as an amputee. I was thinking, maybe wheelchair basketball, or I just didn't
that your
know.
life could still go on afterwards.
And after that, it was just so inspiring, and so I made the decision, and that very next week we had the amputation.
Well, Jeff, and that's what I wanted to ask you, because I think, there must have been weeks and months of physical therapy just for the walking portion, figuring out the daily life, and then going from that to something like the 100-meter sprint has to be, there has to be such a learning curve to do it all over again.
There is, and fortunately, there's so many resources out there between prosthetic facilities and physical therapists and doctors and others that give us the ability to learn those necessary skills to be able to do such things. It takes a lot of desire and a lot of support from your family and church and friends and community as well.
Sure, and now you will be competing in what is known as the Endeavor Games. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about what that is.
Well, the Endeavor Games has been going on for several years, and I was introduced to it very shortly after my amputation, and raced that. That was my first track meet since junior high, and I started running track and field. And the Endeavor Games is a precursor to the Paralympics, so it's a good chance for people who are interested in becoming active, people who have some sort of disability or another, give them the ability to go and be active and meet other people and see that it can be done. You can live an active lifestyle, and it's just opened up so many doors for myself and so many others, and it's just a wonderful experience. There are hundreds of amputees and other athletes, disabled athletes, whether in a wheelchair or others, and it's just the most incredible life-changing experience.
And I wanted to ask you about that, about the Paralympic Games. We got Rio coming up 2016. I imagine you're going to be watching your TV closely next few weeks because
yes.
Your goal is what, 2020 in Tokyo?
I would like to make it to 2020 in Tokyo. I kind of missed the train for 2016 because I switched to para-triathlon, and this is actually the inaugural year for triathlon in the Paralympics. But I'm very hopeful for the 2020 Paralympics in Tokyo. I kind of have home base there, having spent time there as a musician.
Right.
But that's really my ultimate goal. I'd really love to perform in triathlon in Tokyo. That'd be great.
And so realistically, what's it going to take to get there? What are your next steps?
It takes a lot, and I've been training very diligently over the last couple of years, and last year I would say that my main event was the Redman full Ironman here in Oklahoma City, and along with that I started training with Team Terra Tri, and then moving into the U.S. Paralympic team. I'm now a Paralympic hopeful for them, and so it takes a lot of training, a lot of diligent training, and I mean it's almost down to a science. I mean my diet, exercise, it's all documented, and it's day-to-day, everyday training.
All right, Jeff, we're going to keep up with your progress all the way to there for sure. So keep checking back in with us. We appreciate you coming in today. The Endeavor Games are happening the 9th through the 12th up in Edmond at UCL.